Well, I thought I might make a little quick video here and show you the big mess that I made this week. The reason I haven't been on making any videos in the past 3 or 4 days is because I've been busy. I had rented a machine to dig all these piles of topsoil that I had running all alongside the property on my property line and the big pile in the back so I could move my driveway. So this is the new driveway right here I cut in, and it's got the first layer of gravel. I've got to lay the landscaping fabric down on top of it and then put brand new clean gravel on top of that to finish it, which is going to happen this week. And all this gravel that was in here for the driveway and all, they had it all really messed up and jumbled up. I got that all scraped up, and I've been hauling topsoil out there. There's 42 loads of skid steer bucket loads of topsoil out there, if you want to call it topsoil. Poor stuff, I think. And then this big hole that was over here beside the house, I hauled a bunch of dirt in here. I didn't keep track of how much I put in here, but it was a lot, and built this up along this edge. And I was careful to try and protect the flowers. And then I got stuff over here too. And then I built this up pretty good. This was like 3 foot lower over here. And I'm not going to try and walk around this side because it is muddy and soft. So I'm going to play it smart and go back the other way where I got the gravel. All this in front here has got to be cleaned out. I need to get the little pots and things out of there so I can take the machine when I get it back next week and scrape that out. I took the topsoil out in here and added gravel right here to the front steps because it's going to be a sidewalk right here. I'll form that up and pour that sometime this summer. And it'll come all the way out here to the driveway. And folks can get out of the car and walk in there without getting on the ground. It'll be on nice, clean concrete. But the new driveway come out pretty good. Got it packed down right tight. Got a huge pile of topsoil right here. I dug all that out, and I got a little cleanup to do, but still got a lot of work to do. What happened was at the end of that day, the last day that I rented that skid steer, it started raining, and we got about 3/4 of an inch of rain. And it's just mud holes, and this clay that's mixed in with the soil is sticky, and it loads the bucket up on the tractor. And instead of getting equivalent of 5.5 wheelbarrow loads of dirt, you get like 2.5. So you're just wasting time going back and forth. So I got tired of cleaning the bucket out and starting over, and it just got ridiculous. So I just called it a day and called a guy and told him come get the thing. I got to add some more dirt back around that tree there. For some reason, about 6-7 years ago, they piled all that dirt up around here, and this tree here just went crazy and started spreading roots all out on the side. And I'm not sure why, but I'm going to try and trim those roots back a little bit, and then I'm going to add some dirt back and try and preserve that tree, because that thing is a monster, and I don't want to kill it. It goes forever, that's for sure. It's probably sticking up in God's front yard. I think it's tall. I took solids tarp, and I went ahead and pulled one of those out of the cage and started spreading that out so it can dry out a little bit and get some of the water off of it. And I'm going to take and pull that out and cut strips off of that to use it for a liner to put in the driveway to discourage the gravel from sinking down in the soil and stuff. And then I've got more dirt over here to haul, a lot more. I just got started into it. I got most all that stuff out front hauled just from the dirt that was piled up on the sides. But I still got a lot of topsoil right there. It goes all the way back, probably 60 foot back there at least. So there's another 6 dump truck loads worth of dirt. And I started moving some of it right over there, and got it from basically there over to there and built it up to about the elevation it needs to be. And then all that over that area. I got all that put down and got that basically completed, and got about all I'm gonna put over there. And I'll get that all done. I'll just have to deal with it until I get some warmer temperatures, and once it gets hot and everything, all this mess will dry out good, and then I can get on top of it with my tractor, use my little international tractor to clean everything up and get it smoothed out. I've got a blade and all that goes on it. That little jewel right there will do the job for me, hopefully, and everything will work good. And I got all my junk all isolated, and I actually accidentally backed into the bike and knocked it over. Didn't do any damage to it, but of course it's a basket case anyways. It's got to be totally torn apart and rebuilt, so I'm not concerned. But I got off that tractor and turned around and started walking towards the house and noticed it was laid over on his side. I said, oh my gosh, somebody shot my horse. We got that all fixed up. And while I'm waiting for this to dry out till Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna go back on the deck up there and get back to work on that. And I bought some more boards, another $391 worth. Since the prices are going up, I went ahead and bought the last little bit that I need for now. And I'll go ahead and finish the deck up and start the framing for the bow on the front part of the deck. But other than that, I'm living in a world of mud. So as long as I can stay in the gravel here, the ditch will dry out. That's the main thing, having trouble trying to get across the ditch because I didn't move the pipe. I was thinking I was supposed to call the state highway department to do it, but I called him, talked to the superintendent, and he said they don't do that no more. So he said I can do it. I said, well, fine. So I got to dig the ditch pipe up over there by the mailbox right there and move it over there. So that's no problem. It'll take about an hour to do it. I'll just reuse the gravel and the new pipe that's in there and transfer it over. And then I'll have to dig up my mailbox and move that over too. And other than that, that's what I've been working on all this week. By myself, fighting the weather, trying to get it going. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Have fun. Talk to you later. Bye.